Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for round 4, race 2 of the VSR Rookie Cup here in Nuremberg. We are driving the BMW 235i Racing. Nuremberg is the biggest city in Franconia with over 500,000 inhabitants, famous for its Lebkuchen, Christkindlesmarkt, and an old castle. Norisring's first race was in 1947 and it is built upon the Reichsparteitagsgelände, close to the stadium of the greatest football club in Germany, FC Nuremberg. The track is 2.3 kilometers long with 4 corners. And now to the grid. Race 2 is in reverse grid order, which means Sebastian Seitner is in pole position from Team Autofill. René Kriegsheim is away from his Puma Racing team in P2. P3 is Jan van der Spreng. P4 Sven Braun. P5 Timo March. And the first Multiverse driver in P6 is Harry Manson. Oliver Heck is behind him. And the 3 boys from Puma Racing finishes out the top 10 with Lars Kieser, Marion Kuntz, and our race 1 winner Jarno Koch. Scott Manson starts P11 from Multiverse, just missing out on P1. Fabian Winkler from Ghost Racing is P12. Sebula is P13. At P14 we have Schneider. P15 Felix Hufer from Multiverse. And to finish out the grid we have Batte Yücel, Christian Wright, Nico Tolman, Will Ty, and finally at P20 Chris Lindenau. And I'm joined here in the commentary box by our expert and German speaker Max. I apologize if I butchered any German pronunciation.
Yes, you pronounced everything wrong.
And it's lights out for race 2 at the Norisring.
And Kriegsheim and Seitner already fighting for the first position.
And it looks like Van der Spreng is gonna go for a dive bomb.
Oof.
And he goes for it. Oh, he makes contact.
What the fucking idiot is this? Holy shit.
Oh, huge crash, turn 1.
This is... I have never seen such dumb move in my whole life.
Oh, and there's contact with Harry at turn 2. And he's just gonna have to wait this one out. Can't do anything.
But at least no unsafe return.
Yep, he rejoined the track safely and they go towards the final turn.
Here we see 2 Multiverse cars behind. Upcoming for the straight line, the finish line, with top speed of about 200 kilometers an hour.
And here we see a replay of Harry getting hit. Harry Manson there just being sent into the wall.
That was nasty from the fucker.
It was. Back to turn 1 here. Takes a wide line and cuts back in.
You can see the top 5 already are gone away from the middle field.
Yeah, and I think because of the contact, a lot of the field is now spread.
Yes, exactly. And after the chicane, you have to use every millimeter you get because of the exit speed.
Yes, Felix goes in on the inside. Oh, and he makes contact with who is that? Schneider,
what a fucking Schnitzelficker. At der Schneider with the Windschatten, the slipstream.
Yeah, coming down to turn 1. Heavy braking zone here. Goes inside to defend. Oh, and a Multiverse car goes wide. It's Scott Manson. He just has to do a nice little 360 to get back on track. He's behind. Who's that? Who's that beautiful man he's behind? Oh, it's Will Ty.
Will, it's James.
Oh, looks like race orders have come in though. He's let him pass. Here we see the number 44 car of Harry Manson going into turn 2. And he nails it. Oh, but there's a contact. Contact with the car in front.
He nailed the car.
Here, Felix going into the final turn. That was contact with Braun, I think, Harry Manson. Final turn for Felix Hufer.
Oh,
He's gonna
but
cross
that, I don't think this was a very smart move because I think Seidnob is behind him and he normally can use the slipstream.
Oh,
What
who's that in the background? Is that Nico Toman?
Holy shit!
Oh, we hope
was
the
that?
audience and the cars are okay. Here's a replay of it. Oh, and he's just going so fast he phases through the wall, and
Heilige Scheiße.
he must have killed at least 3 people. But the race will continue. Scott had a good view of that one. Here we go, into turn 2. Bit wide.
Again with Felix, every millimeter counts. Schneider behind him with slipstream. Down to the last corner.
Yes, another heavy braking zone here. Goes a little bit wide. It's okay,
Every
he can
car
bring it
had
back
it.
out. Now, let's see if the car behind him can overtake him with the slipstream here. It's a long way to turn 1. No, he's not going to get him.
No,
But
I think
will Felix have to defend though?
I think it's because of the aero damage of Schneider that he
Oh,
is.
yes. Yeah, you see his car's
and-
quite beaten up.
Yeah. And he,
And
I
this
think
is
he
Future
is
in
also.
the background.
Back into the chicane.
Yeah. Bit wide on entry, bit wide on exit. Oh, there's contact.
There goes Schneider. Contact.
Oh, it's
Unsafe
lucky Felix didn't
overtaking.
get hit.
What the motherfucker?
Like he didn't get spin, sorry. Here he's gonna try the inside. It looks like there's been contact up front.
What was this?
Felix cuts back in.
There was a VSR car in the wall.
Now here we see an instant replay. Oh, who's that going off? It's Sebula going off. Oh, all 3 cars collide. That's what happened, we saw. Here we see a damaged Multiverse car. Going on the inside of Mutual.
What the fuck?
And double
was
overtake
Harry
for the Multiverse team.
Back in the chicane. Heavy braking.
Oh,
You have to go. Oh, that was a close one.
close. Oh, Mutual
But-
goes wide.
But Harry Manson knows what to do.
Harry Manson goes on the
But
inside and for the double overtake.
This
Beautifully
was
performed.
very, very risky.
Very
Really,
risky, but it
really
paid off.
risky. Yes. But don't do this again. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, maybe it won't work a second time.
So Felix trying to undercut.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Schneider
work.
goes on the inside.
Yes, but
But
he
will
has
Felix be able to outbrake him on turn 1?
maybe I think he has the slipstream
Yes, the
and
slipstream,
aerial.
yep.
So side to side.
Here we go.
Schneider on the inside. Felix going wide.
Who's gonna get the better braking? And it looks like it's Felix.
Oh, Felix, nice overtake.
But then the Schneider will come with a cut back. No, he doesn't. Felix completes the move.
Schneider
Into turn 2
trying
again.
to overtake. Into the chicane. Have to carry a lot of speed through here.
Oh,
And-
there's
oh!
more contact.
Schneider, what a nasty motherfucker. Felix back again, behind him, followed by Harry and Will, or was it Scott?
It's Scott. Will is having a battle with
Okay.
Mutual in the background.
Right, genau.
Schneider goes wide around the turn to avoid contact. And here we are on board with Scott Manson. What is he gonna do? He's got a good view of the battle up in front. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact maybe. But will Scott be able to pick out the braking zone?
Shifting to 6.
Oh, looks like he has. And he goes on the inside.
Felix
maybe a
took
little
the
bit of
wrong line.
contact.
Scott
And he overtakes.
defenses Felix. Pretty good team move. So Scott now
he
battling with
goes.
Schneider. Oh, beautiful overtake, I have to say.
Good exit from Scott. He should carry speed through the final corner.
Schneider now behind Scott, sorry.
is very close between these 4 cars.
Now Harry and Schneider side by side. In front is Scott, and even further in front is now Felix with enough space for himself.
Schneider's looking for the overtake.
Got slipstream enough. Now Felix shouldn't go on that line again.
Oh, there's contact between the Multiverse cars. Is that Scott and... Who is that? Scott and Harry? Back to turn 2, the chicane.
Oh, a little bit of late braking from Harry.
Harry with some huge damage on his car, you can see. Oh, and
Schneider fucked
heavily. Looks like Will Ty's going for the overtake. Heavy braking into the final turn of the track.
And Schneider hits the wall again.
Will Ty perform the overtake on Uchel as they all cross the start-finish line and go back into T1. Heavy braking.
A little bit too much of braking from Felix. Almost crashed with Scott.
Yeah, could be because of aero damage.
Could be, yeah.
Oh, a little bit of contact there, I see.
But you can really see Felix is pushing very hard.
Yes, using every millimeter of the track.
Yes.
Back into the final turn. Heavy braking once again.
Oh.
And do remember, everybody, this is Felix's home race, so he is very keen to get a good position in this one. Unfortunately, round 1 didn't go so well. He did get hit by a diving torpedo who will not be named, but it's alright.
So Harry Manson outbraking Scott in turn 1. Felix going wide.
Yep, Felix in front. Not having to make any defensive moves currently.
Scott now behind Harry, side by side in the chicane. But
yeah,
he will,
Scott's gonna have a bad exit here. Oh, Harry almost makes contact with the wall.
I think he actually did have contact, but
no major contact, not enough to affect the aero.
Major.
There we go. Harry looks up on the inside for the double overtake.
Nice.
Oh, and they go 3 wide.
Back on start finish. Side by side.
Definitely going in 2 wide to T1, maybe 3. Oh, this is so close. I hope there's no contact. Oh,
holy moly.
I was too close.
That was beautiful. As you can see, almost every car in this session right now has surf damage because of that huge accident in the first laps, which affects the lap times.
Here, and we see Schneider always lurking in the background, just waiting for his chance to make a pass. Maybe possibly waiting for some contact, so he doesn't have to really fight for it. Back to T1. On board with Scott. Oh, a little bit close to Felix. Oh, and Harry seems to run wide.
Oh, Schneider on the left.
Instant replay. Felix has to dive out of the way. An overtake on Harry. Nice. Well done from the boys to keep it clean. Back to the chicane. Very wide Scott runs.
Oh,
Schneider looking for the overtake. Schneider right in the middle of the Multiverse cars.
He's also very aggressive.
Yes, and Toman is getting lapped here, I think. Yep, he's just going to stay wide. Hopefully he doesn't hit into the wall again and take out some more spectators. Oh, well, he's not listening to my advice, but here we go. Back on the start-finish line. Back to turn 1. Heavy braking. Who's going to get better braking zone? Harry behind Felix.
He's taking a pretty good line.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get a better exit. Will he go down to the inside for the chicane? Goes on the inside. And he passes.
Felix
Beautiful
let him
move from
through.
Harry.
Yes.
Here's an instant replay. Oh, that's what happened.
The number 10.
Harry Manson was trying to
Oh!
overtake Nico Tobin, but Nico Tobin didn't want to get out of the way.
He also braked way too early.
Yeah, difficult to react to.
Yes.
Here we go, just past the last turn, going over the start-finish straight once again. About minute lap times, so we will see the start-finish straight a lot. Very short circuit.
It's about the 10th lap, I guess. I'm not sure about
I think it's lap 15, but
15.
sure. Yep,
Right.
15,
Okay.
maybe 14.
Okay.
Very short lap times indeed. As we go back
Yes.
into the chicane, the Multiverse drivers have seemed to split up a little bit. They're no longer as close as they once were. But there,
Scott
Will
and
Ty
Felix.
is very close to them now.
Scott and
No
Felix holding Schneider back. Maybe we will see an attack from Will.
Scott goes on the inside. Doesn't want to hit Felix though. Felix doesn't want to make contact, so he goes wide. And they're side by side going over the start-finish straight. Felix will not be happy with that one.
Felix is way faster than Schneider because of the aerial damage.
Here we go. Let's have a look. Is Schneider going to make a dive bomb? Can Felix defend it? What's happened?
That
There
was
seems to
way
be-
too early.
Seems to be trouble. That might be a mechanical issue, or maybe a brain issue. You never know with Felix, but it's one of the two. Seems he was late on the brakes there. Back to the chicane. Nicely done by Felix. Can he make some more time?
There we
Sebula
will
is behind
see.
him.
And the attack from the VSR car.
Yep. Sebula going around the outside. Can he finish on the undercut? No, he can't. Can't complete the move.
Now behind Felix with slipstream.
Yeah. Will he?
Oh, he's going for the outside.
Yeah, might go for the outside and go for the switchback.
Now on the inside, Felix braking late.
Ooh, braking late, gonna run wide there. And Sebula
And he
looks like he's made the pass, but I think Felix is still on the inside, so he could potentially keep his position through the chicane. Let's see who does
Braking
it
very
better.
early. Sebula
Oh,
right
Sebula.
on the outside, and he overtook it.
Yes.
Very nice.
Well done from Felix there.
So it looks like Sebula on the outside, or the inside, better say.
There we go. Back on board with Will Ty. Goes around the outside of the number 3 car. Whose name I cannot pronounce at all, so I will not. But I know his name is Chris. Chris L, we shall call him.
Okay.
I don't know. You are the expert. You know how to pronounce the names.
I don't even notice.
Okay.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, back into the chicane. Following Will Ty. He's a very sexy man, someone has told me once, and I believe him. Oh, there's contact on the wall.
Schneider hitting the wall again.
Will this allow Will to have a clean overtake? He's going. Looks like he's going for the
Side by
inside.
side. Little bit of contact.
Little
Will
bit
on
of
the inside,
contact,
Schneider
Will
on the outside.
Oh, and that's Felix.
Very
Okay,
slow exit.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. I guess he just sucks. Might be team orders here. Oh, look, the flashing lights. Yeah, that's a sign of team orders in the Multiverse
Will. It's James.
community. I don't know. Turn 1. Goes
Oh.
very wide here. Possibly to avoid contact and to let his teammate through.
I don't think that was part of the team orders.
Here we go. On board with Will, going into the chicane.
Misses the
entry
apex.
a little bit.
Way too
And
much turning.
the Sebula behind him. Sebula might look to go on the inside again. Here, Felix. Can't really do much. Again, Schneider goes really
Very
on
right.
the inside. And Schneider seems to have made a mistake. Nice pass by Felix. Capitalizing off the error of his opponent. Back to the start finish straight. Who's going to get the better braking? I don't think Schneider has an opportunity to overtake, but he goes wide.
You
Wants to
can
come back on
clearly
the
see.
inside.
You can
and
clearly
he's
see.
been hit.
Oh shit!
He's been hit and he's in the gravel.
That
don't know
was a
what
nasty
idiot-
overtake.
Yep, I don't know what idiot hit him, but they should be punished.
It's
Very
not
much.
called. It's not called. It's not called Rookie League for nothing.
Oh, and it was Will.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Maybe
and
a bit
Cebula.
of a forced error, but I don't know. Following Will looks like going to final turn. Schneider just in front
well
of him.
late.
And once again, back over the start-finish straight. I'm not too sure what the lap times are, but they should be around the 58-second mark, 59-second mark maybe. And this is a 25-minute race, not a set amount of laps race that we do in the VSR Rookie League.
Nice drift. So
Yeah.
now we are here at Puma Racing.
This looks like a fight between Yusuf Klock, maybe. And this is for the podium, I believe. As they
Yes.
lap Nico Toman, I think, on the outside. There's
I can't
Marks.
see what drivers. Oh, little bit of
Oh.
contact here.
Okay, I have just
I think
confirmed
that was
it is
Jano Koch.
Marks. Yes, it's Marks, Koons, and Kisser. Little
Oh.
bit of contact between them. This is for the podium. Either any
And Timo
anyone of the
Mertz. It's Timo Mertz on the VSR car.
Yes.
So Mertz, Kunz and Kerr.
Oh, then there's contact going into the last turn.
What the hell?
Contacts between Kunz and Martz.
Again on
Martz.
finish. Again on the finish line.
Thibaut Martz looking to go on the inside maybe, use that slipstream, use that extra pace that he has. And he does, he goes for the inside. But will the switch back? Oh, there's contact.
Mertz, Kunz, very aggressive.
Yeah. Back into the chicane.
Nice apex by Mertz.
Timo seems to do it well there.
Whoa, that was close.
Little bit of drifting there from the Puma racing car as they go back into the final turn. Timo Martz takes an inside line. As the car in front just pulls away. Of course, you lose time from battling with someone else going off your line. So the person in first is
Kisser.
Kisa, yes. He's kind of running away with it now. So he looks like he's set to win this race with about 2 minutes left.
Beautiful line.
Oh, I have just been informed by our specialist who is looking at the lap times that this is not actually a battle for the first, second, and third. This is a battle for third place, and for third and second place. And Kot is well in the lead by 20 seconds. He is just racing by himself. He is a very lonely boy at the moment. But it's fine as they go side by side across the start-finish line. It looks like Timo is going to go around the outside, but will he get better braking? Oh, there might be a little bit of contact there. Not too much though.
Kunz very aggressive again.
Yeah. Go back into the chicane. Oh, and Mats is a little bit slower than the Puma Racing car there. Back to the final turn. Very heavy braking, sharp turn. We really have to hit the apex, and we are on board with Mats, or Mertz, or Mats, or however you say it. I am not German. Mertz, there we go.
Mertz.
As he is very far behind the Puma Racing car. Oh, and it looks like a dive bomb.
Shit.
Huge contact. I don't know what he was thinking there. Possibly a mechanical error. Here we see the instant replay from the grandstands. Oh, and that's heavy contact. Nothing.
Calculated the braking zone.
Yes, nothing Kunz could do to avoid that. And it looks like it was in DTM. I'm not sure what year it was, but here we are back on board. DTM 2017, heavy contact into turn 1. Here we are on board with Felix. Heavy braking into turn 1. Looks like he's going to go on the inside, but cannot make it.
Perfectly braked. That was very good.
Yes.
There's a car
Oh,
standing.
this car. That's
middle in the
probably
track.
Nico Toman. Well, I mean, probably. We don't know, but Nico Toman has a reputation. On board with Harry Manson. With who is this? Who is he following? Oliver Heck. Oliver Heck goes on the inside, almost takes out his teammate. Harry Manson with the switchback though. Very well orchestrated move. Back into the chicane once again. Here we have an instant replay of his overtake on Heck. Start finish straight once again. This is Ko, as we see, moving left to right in celebration. Harry, this is the final lap. He needs to defend his position. It doesn't look like he's in an overtaking position. Breaks into the final turn. And there is nothing either of the Horizon Sim Racing team drivers can do as he crosses the line. Unlucky race from Harry, but very well done. And this is the order for race 2. Koch finishes first, also attaining the fastest lap of a 56.4. Kissa comes in second place and Kunz finishes out the podium. Seitner comes fourth, Mats comes fifth, Harry Manson from Multiverse comes 6th. Hecke finishes 7th with his teammate Van der Spreng behind him in 8th. Scott Manson finishes 9th from Multiverse. Lindenau finishes 10th. Felix Hufer finishes 11th. Alex Sebula finishes 12th. Will Ty finishes 13th. Braun finishes 14th. Schneider finishes 15th. Wright 16th. Uchel 17th. With Kriegsheim, Winkler, and Thoman all DNFing. And that was it from us at Nuremberg. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, visit the VSR homepage. We hope you never see us again. Servus.
Ciao, Ferenc, Schnitzelficker.
What does that mean?